How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Big D here. It's time to review a new movie that recently came out in theaters. It's a superhero movie, the second superhero movie of 2015. Of course, it's good. Always good to review a Marvel movie, and of course, my Marvel wall. Makes sense to use it, right? I guess. This is a huge movie. Huge movie. It's a big risk. And it has a fantastic cast. I'm talking about Paul Rudd, Michael Douglas, Corey Stoll, Michael Pena, T.I., Evangeline Lilly, and a few more surprises. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my non-spoiler review for Peyton Reed's new movie and Marvel's latest gamble, Ant-Man. So how's it going, everyone? Thank you for joining me. I'm just going to give you my pros and cons and my opinions and final score for this movie and let you know whether you should check it out or not. Check it out, or IMAX, nah, maybe, who knows. Let's find out together. I'm not gonna spoil, so I'm not gonna say much about the story, like the story. And if you've seen it, don't spoil it. If you're gonna spoil it, at least put a spoiler tag, say spoiler, then tell me about it. But Paul Rudd, ever since he got cast as Ant-Man, I was like, this is the right choice. Paul Rudd as a superhero, he has the superhero look, costume. Now, actually, I'm gonna go with my pros first, and then get to my cons along the way. The suit, the Ant-Man suit. By the way, it's better than Star-Lord's suit. Chris Pratt, of course, rocks it. It's just the helmet, really cool, but Ant-Man beats Star-Lord's get-up any day. Ant-Man's suit, costume, whatever you want to call it, is awesome to look at. It makes a weird noise when he's moving around. So it's really cool. I enjoy it. I definitely want one for Halloween. If they don't make exact replicas, of course, so they'll have it for the kids. But I really do enjoy the suit. The effects in this episode, in this movie. I'm sorry. I heard a lot from Peyton Reed about how they had to direct it and go from motion capture to on set to 360 around camera, and it's so much hard work from shrinking to up to down to regular size, and it's so hard, and the effects look beautifully done. Now, it's not the greatest effects ever, but for the world that we see, it's really, really look interesting. The first time he ever shrinks, you're gonna love that scene. I really enjoyed that scene so much. The first time he ever shrunk, really, really, really awesome. The effects and the way that they filmed it, I don't even know how they did it, but I like it. Michael Douglas, fantastic. He's in this movie, of course, as Hank Pym, and Hank Pym's a very likable guy. I always thought he'd be like a little bit grumpy and all that, but he's really interesting. He's funny too, and he's dramatic at times. He's intense. And Michael Douglas, the way he does this speech, I've been watching you for a while now, Scott. I just love it. Michael Douglas is definitely, if you're a fan, check him out in this movie. He doesn't have a small part. He has a huge part. He is fantastic, and he did Hank Pym justice. I reading some Hank Pym comics, little things on the article before Ant-Man ever came out, before a year ago, reading stuff, and I think he did it justice. He did it very, very, very well. So that's amazing. The cast itself, man, Corey Stoll. I mean, you got so many people in here. The cast, everyone did good. They didn't do bad, not bad acting or anything. It was good for this world. It's believable. The Marvel Cinematic Universe. You felt this is the thing about it. It doesn't feel like a Marvel movie. It doesn't feel like Guardians, of course, that's in space. It doesn't feel like Captain America or Thor or Avengers. It doesn't feel, it's an origin story. It feels different. It feels real because there's an emotional connection between Scott Lang, Paul Rudd, and his daughter, Cassie. He has a kid. Who else of a superhero in the MCU has a kid at the moment? It's Tony Stark, we don't know. But still, it's emotional connection, and it brings you into the story. This story is very different from any other. It's a heist movie. Other than that, still, it's a dramatic movie, and it is damn well good at making that happen. The action in here, some of the action in here is very well done, very well choreographed. You can see the action for the most part for what's going down. Mostly it's like boom, 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 like he's shrinking up. And there's a few surprises in this movie that you gotta keep your eyes peeled for. Definitely, there's a few cameos in there, and a few surprises. Definitely keeps you entertained. I love the opening. The opening, it doesn't, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it doesn't start with a Marvel Studios logo. It has an actual scene from the year 1989. Definitely keep your eyes peeled for that. It looks really, 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 really well done shot. Again, a few surprises in there, so really pay attention. Corey Stoll as Darren Cross, a.k.a. Yellow Jacket. Corey Stoll is fantastic. First time I saw him, House of Cards, blown away. As Russo. Very, very well done. I enjoy him, and definitely when I heard he's going to be a villain, I was like, yes, 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 yes. Did he do Darren Cross justice? I think he did. I think he did Darren Cross very well done. He's a good villain, but I'll get to my cons on that too. Also, the ants. There's a variety of ants, and the ants are so cute. They're so fun. And remember, who's Ant-Man's best friend? Anthony. No, but seriously, the ants are awesome. They're a different variety of ants. They help, and the way that they help is crazy, and it's funny. Humor. This movie is a comedy, it's a drama, and it's a superhero action movie at the same time, and it works so well. Adam McKay, Peyton Reed, and Paul Rudd, when they wrote the script, and Edgar Wright's, oh man, Edgar Wright's, he's amazing. Shaun of the Dead, The World's End, Hot Fuzz, all Edgar Wright's lovely movies. You could feel Edgar Wright's presence in the movie without even knowing it. You could feel like, yeah, that was a little bit of Edgar Wright there. No, it wasn't, but it sort of was. So you do feel the presence in case. I was disappointed when Edgar Wright left, but when Peyton Reed came in, hey, I didn't know much about Peyton Reed. I'm impressed by him. Hard work. It's not easy. Oh my god, it hurt my head when he was talking about, oh, Mike, bro, but we have to go do this, that. I don't know how you do it, dude. I don't know how you do it. Anyway, also the post and mid-credit scene, not going to talk about it, but that's not part of the feature film, but after the credits and everything, stay, you want to stay. You're going to want to stay for that one. And the supporting characters, T.I., the guy who does a bad Russian accent, and of course Michael Pena. Their supporting characters, they're good. Not great, they're just, okay, whatever. You're in the movie, I guess I have to deal with you. So, Michael Pena was only the real best supporting character. Hey, I love T.I. I loved him in Get Hard. He's not really needed when you think about it. Like, not really, you're not really needed. But, Now the cons, guys. First off, the ending battle. I didn't enjoy the ending battle. Because it's... The best parts, really, are given away in the trailer. With the whole Thomas the Train thing, and... The ending battle isn't... It felt so... And I'm not gonna... This ain't no spoilers, really. I want to get it to you straight. Because if you haven't seen the movie... Darren Cross doesn't put on the Yellow Jacket suit until 25 minutes before the movie ends. 2 hours waiting for him to put on the Yellow Jacket suit. And then 25 minutes before it ends, here he is, the Yellow Jacket suit's on. He's wearing it. There's basically like 2 fights against Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man. That's it. Just 2 fights. That's it. Within a 25-minute span. Why couldn't you do one an hour in and then at the end do it the Marvel way? But again, it feels different. They wrote it differently. Hey, I understand. But still, I'm not a big fan of the ending battle. Hell, Terminator Genisys had a better final boss battle than that. And I love my Marvel movies. I love my DC stuff. I love all... keep it in perspective. The final battle just... It was good, and I'm not saying it looked great. It looked fantastic. The effects, everything, the choreography, hey, amazing. I enjoyed it. I was entertained. I was. But at the end, when I think about it, when I walk out, the final battle, I didn't like it. I didn't like that final battle. The way it all went down at the end, the last few seconds, wow. That was so hinted at, After that, not much development for Cassie and the mom, Scott Lang's ex-wife, I presume. Not much development for them. Hey, that's not a big deal, but Cassie, she's cute, and when she's with Paul Rudd, even more cuter, and it's definitely a connection, like I said. But the mom, we only get to see her like 2 times, and that's it. And, you think they would at least develop her character just a little bit more, but they don't, and it's kind of disappointing. But yet again, whatever. Some jokes are not that funny, and also I said that for Terminator. Some jokes are just not like they're so like Marvel jokes. You know how I love Marvel. Again. How much times do I have to say it? But some of the jokes just don't mesh, I guess, for me. I laughed a few times, yeah, it's funny. And then some parts are just like the Thomas the Train scene. Everyone laughed in the theater, and I was like, how's that funny? It was in the trailer for the past 4 months. You've seen it a million times. How's that funny? Anyway, it was funny at first, the first like 2-3 times, and then it got old. Not funny anymore. But whatever, they laughed. Go ahead. Also, Michael Pena, he got annoying sometimes. He was really funny. Michael Pena is a pro in this movie, but he did get annoying at a time, man. He was like, yeah, I think that's a little bit too much Michael Pena for my taste buds. But the writing for him and the way he portrayed Luis, you're going to love it. Real quick, Darren Cross. First thing off, he's such a cliched villain. You know what I'm saying? He's such a cliched villain in a sort of way. Like, here's a cliched thing. Darren, you can stop this. You're better than this. You're right. I am better than this. That's why I have to do it myself. You know, like the whole cliched villain thing, and oh, you were my mentor, but I hate you. Villain. Yeah, I'm just a villain now, straight up. You know, it's just so cliche the way Ronan. Let's go to the Phase 2 Marvel villains. Iron Man 3. Aldrich Killian. Disappointing. I like Guy Pearce. He did good for the movie, but at the end of the day, disappointing. Christopher Eccleston as Malekith. He did good. He was awesome. I didn't even recognize him in the whole makeup. Still disappointing at the end of the day. Winter Soldier, we're fine. We're good. That was good. Guardians of the Galaxy, Ronan, Lee Pace. Ronan, the Accuser. Disappointing at the end of the day. He was fantastic too, and I love his voice. Still disappointing. And then after that, it was Avengers Age of Ultron. Ultron, James Spader, he was awesome. Disappointing at the end of the day. Yellow Jacket, Darren Cross, Corey Stoll, he was really, really great. I love seeing him as a villain role, especially Watch the Strain. He's amazing. He's a really good and a good guy. But Darren Cross, I really like the way he portrayed Darren Cross, but at the end of the day, still disappointing. So, the Phase 2 villains, they had something, and then, yeah, they have their moments, and then it's like, it withers away. Overall, I'm going to give this Ant-Man, I'm going to give it a rating of a B. It's good. It's not great. But definitely it's a movie worth checking out. In IMAX, go ahead. Take your kids. I think your kids will love it. It's definitely new for Marvel. Check it out, man. It's different from Avengers. It's different. And Paul Rudd, he plays Scott Lang very well. He brings a comedic sense to it, the drama. I know it feels like I hated on it, but I didn't. I like this movie. It's good, not great. I had an expectation. It didn't reach that expectation, but it met it halfway there, and I'll take that. It's fine. I didn't hate it. I'm going to watch it again very soon in the next couple of days, and you have to pay attention, because there's a few things you might miss. Oh, Evangeline Lilly, she is awesome. The whole wig thing, I don't know if that's actually a wig. I'm pretty sure that was. That's kind of, at first you're like, oh, it's a wig, and then you get used to it. But seriously, her character, Hope Van Dyne, or Hope, I guess her name is Hope, I guess. She's great. I like Evangeline Lilly now. Like, I liked her in the Hobbit movies, and now this. She is awesome, and the way she kicks ass, dude. She's really awesome, and you'll like her. You like the whole cast. Corey Stoll still, the Yellow Jacket fight scene at the end. Again, B, thank you guys so much for watching. I would definitely pick this up on Blu-ray. It's a movie definitely I would add to my Marvel collection. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope all of you enjoyed. Comment down below, let me know what did you think about Ant-Man if you have seen it. If you haven't, tell me, are you guys going to go see it now? Or are you going to take your family? What are you going to do? Your friends? Definitely don't watch it alone. Bring your family, friends, and co-workers. Take it, go see Ant-Man. Definitely, it's entertaining, it's comedic, dramatic, and overall, it's a superhero movie. And he shrinks, and the effects and the action and the choreography are awesome. Thank you so much for watching again, and may the Spock be with you always. Ant-Man.